Welcome to Crunch Time. My name is Jack Bogdan.
My name is Alex Grinling.
And this is Warp Zone for the week of, I'm going to mess this up again, the 25th. The 25th of April, 2011. First story, George Takei. Takei. George
Just say Sulu.
Sulu starts an anti-whitewashing campaign for Akira. Akira, beloved Japanese anime series.
Movie?
Not
series.
We're going to restart.
God, Takei and then
I
series?
am falling apart here. You're watching Jack, me. You're watching the downfall of Jack Bogdan.
You are literally falling apart as your left arm will no longer hinge properly.
I am dying slowly, but you know what? It makes me feel better that George Takei. No, damn it!
Jesus.
George Takei. Okay, it makes me feel better that George Takei has started the anti-whitewashing campaign for Akira because I'm tired of Hollywood thinking that white people won't accept any other race in film. I'm so sick of that. I'd love to see Asian people in a movie based on an anime.
Yep, that makes sense. And this is something that really, when they made that Last Airbender movie,
yes,
which I guess was originally Avatar, but then James Cameron released Avatar, and M. Night Shyamalan shit his pants, and then they renamed it to The Last Airbender.
Yes.
But point of the story is whitewashed cast, and no one really appreciated that.
No. Who does that help? Is that you're gonna help the white people? We're in every movie. I get it. Okay.
We're underrepresented in Hollywood.
Exactly. I mean, I'm so sick of them taking these franchises and thinking that by Americanizing them, they have to throw in. I mean, I don't know why they can't just stick to the character, right? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Nope.
So.
Doesn't.
You keep fighting the good fight, George Takei.
Yes. Good. Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
You keep fighting Sulu.
Good job, Sulu.
Good job, Sulu.
Good job, Jack.
Yeah, thank you. Next up, the Green Lantern brings it back. This is actually a story provided by your girlfriend.
Yes. Megs is all the rage about Green Lantern now.
This is the new footage that they screened at WonderCon.
And so what it seems like what they did is they released the first trailer that kind of appealed to a broader audience, and then they released a second trailer which was like a shit ton of aliens, and this is kind of a mix of those two trailers. She is super excited about this movie. Me, not so much. Jack, what do you think? The
first trailer I thought was terrible.
Yeah.
It wasn't exciting to me at all. I didn't get it. It wasn't. I don't know Green Lantern's real story. I guess I know that he has the ring and that he can make it do kind of whatever he thinks. But outside of that, I don't really know the whole mythology of it. Yep. So the first trailer came off really boring because it seemed like a lot of it was on Earth, and they showed you like a snippet of aliens, and it was kind of like, oh, could be interesting. They look weird. I don't know who these things are. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to be honest with you, Marvel. You should make another trailer. And a few months later, they did. We're seeing footage from WonderCon that was in that trailer. I am more on board with the crazy ridiculousness of what's happening here, just because it's so. I don't want to use the word alien, but it's most of this footage is on other planets, and I don't know what's going on. And there's tons of different kinds of aliens, and they're all wearing Green Lantern suits. And I just imagine that when you get a bunch of Green Lanterns in a room, and then they can you like shoot the ring down and like create some kind of a cheetah, and then ride the cheetah as your hand is like making the cheetah run?
From all the other stuff, I don't think that is entirely impossible.
Right? So
I would summon a dinosaur.
What if they all rode in on virtual dinosaurs?
That would be pretty great.
They all glowed green?
Then I would be totally sold on this movie if they rode in on glowing green dinosaurs.
I feel like there's got to be an epic... Because the last thing I want is like the scene where all of the other Green Lanterns die and they aren't able to do their cool shit anymore, right? Because you figure that with that many of them, there's got to be something bad about to happen. Spoiler alert for potential spoilers in a movie we've never seen. So
he has to be the only one left after a certain point.
Right, he has to save them, and one of his friends is gonna die, and it's gonna be real sad. This city looks great. I don't know. It could be good.
You know, I don't know. I think it all it looks very CG to me. Everything looks decidedly CG, like simultaneously impressive and fake.
It's hard to. There's not like those aliens that like those kind of aliens. It's real hard to make those look real.
I know, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, Gollum looked real.
Gollum was human-like. You just saw. Look at the eye creatures. Come on, man. Okay, next story. Jeremy Renner has been offered the lead in the Bourne Legacy. This is the 4th film in the Bourne series, initially slated to be directed by Paul Greengrass and star Matt Damon. Both dropped out of the project, so they do want to continue with it. Supposedly, the script is really good, and I really like Jeremy Renner. So,
what else has Jeremy Renner been in?
The Hurt Locker. He was fantastic in The Hurt Locker.
Oh, was he the lead?
Yes.
That? Oh, okay. Is he playing Bourne or is he playing another agent
so this is
program?
The story is now that they've altered a little bit. He's not playing Bourne. He is another person in Bourne's. You know how Bourne was kind of like in a program, a secret government program. He was another person in that program.
Okay.
And Bourne movies are fantastic.
They were one of the few movies that got better with each installment. I thought.
Oh, that wonderful scene where he's on the phone and he's like in the office and he's like, you would be having this conversation face to face. Come on, right? And great hand-to-hand combat, and Jeremy Renner, great actor. So I'm totally game with this. All right.
Me too.
That's cool. You can be quiet about it.
Since they're not going to make any more Bond movies ever.
They are going to make more Bond movies. But we're not going to have that conversation as we discuss Mortal Kombat Legacy, which has now premiered. There have been 2 episodes. It's decidedly realistically campy. Can we say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun.
The thing is, it is. It's better than... Well, that's not really saying... I was going to say it's better than the Mortal Kombat movies they actually produced. But that's not really saying.
It's a different brand of... I really like the first Mortal Kombat movie. Like, have you gone back and watched the opening sequence to that? With the soundtrack and everything playing and the flames going through the head and like, oh, come on, it was awesome.
You know, I actually watched that again recently.
Oh, yeah?
And, as I recall, the special effects for Reptile, since he goes invisible, I think they actually hold up fairly well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, nothing else about that movie does. I think the acting was bad when it was made. So.
The acting is better in this short. And I'm not a huge fighting game, I guess, aficionado. Like, this references to, like, Bionic Eyes and stuff like that, I've been reading from people who are fans, like, oh, that's so awesome, because I know the story, and supposedly that's exactly how it was, and I don't have that connection. But if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, I assume you're going to eat this up.
Yeah.
And if you're not a Mortal Kombat fan...
It's cool how it grounds all of this crazy Mortal Kombat stuff in real world.
I don't think that the 2 shorts they've released thus far live up to the original, I guess, exploration of the concept.
Yeah. I think they're living up to the promise. The second episode was a lot shorter. It was only like 8 minutes. But still good. It was pretty Kano and Jax centric.
Less guns. The first episode was heavily guns, not a whole lot of hand to hand.
The second one is more hand to hand.
Yes.
But short.
Yeah. But there's 10 of them, right?
This guy cannot act at all.
No, he can't.
He is the weakest link in this.
He's not in a ton of it. He's not, I mean, you know, there's a lot of yelling. Anyway, moving on. To the last story and the scariest, most horrifying story. Damn it, Alex, I haven't watched this video yet. I put it in here. I have not watched this yet.
It's
If I cut the
Fucking
camera,
scary.
we'll be able
The
to see
largest spider on record. Oh my god!
She's a wonderful critter, and it's mating season, so she's out.
That is a big spider. There's a bigger one in a fossil in China with a 5-inch leg span. The largest one ever recorded. But that is crazy,
I think
Alex.
that must be the largest fossil ever recorded.
Oh, there's a great close-up
What
of
the
her.
heck?
Look at her, isn't she
See,
beautiful?
Because
What a fine
we
specimen.
were working on a really lame B horror movie at Intralink where I used to work, making movie posters.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh, wait, does he kill it? Does he capture it? If it goes in the bowl, is it gonna come out of the bowl? Oh, shit, it's on his face! Oh my god! Oh! Holy crap! Oh, that was scary as heck.
But we had a I don't know, a taxidermy. Do they taxidermy spiders? We had a taxidermied spider because we were working on this horrible B movie, and we were shooting the spider, but it had fangs that were, a good half-inch, 3/4 of an inch long, and it was a bird spider. Those things that live in the jungle and kill birds.
Oh, the ones that jump out of the trees!
Yes.
Oh my god! See, spiders are terrifying.
They are scary. I don't like them.
They are aliens that live among us.
The thing that I dislike most about spiders is I can never tell which ones are poisonous and which ones are harmless.
Who cares? People are like, oh, daddy long legs, they're so nice and wonderful. No, they're not. No.
They're not.
They're
We're
one of the
just
creepiest
lucky that
spiders.
They have little baby fangs.
Yeah.
They can't kill us.
They can't kill us. Yeah, great. If that's how...
Daddy, what kind of people do you hang out with?
Me?
Yeah. That like daddy long legs?
Oh, I don't... Crazy people. People that are just like, oh, daddy long legs, they're so peaceful and nice and wonderful. Oh, let them outside because... oh, don't kill it. No, don't kill it. Okay, look, I'm not one for killing, random bugs or insects or animals or anything like that. But, there's certain creatures that are so horrifying to me that to kill them is to make me feel better.
This is how I feel about sharks. I'm perfectly okay with killing sharks.
I wouldn't kill a shark. I
would.
I'd punch it in the face. I would do that. If it tried to kill me, I would try and kill it.
See, I'd be afraid that I would punch it in the face and miss and just put my hand in its mouth.
That's because with the water holding your fist back.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty real fear, doesn't it?
That could happen.
That's why punching in the face doesn't seem like a good idea.
But
that's why I swim with a shotgun.
I swim shark-free.
That's right.
Anyway, that was Warp Zone and a side conversation about things that scare us, including sharks and spiders. My name was Jack Bogdan.
My name's Alex Grimling.
And you can find more of the show at crunchtimeshow.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.